Hello. This is Lindsey Latham. This is Psychic Intelligence Training. If you are watching the replay, hello. Hopefully you will join me soon live to get your questions answered and to practice. I don't know if you guys have heard, but YouTube has updated their requirements for the YouTube Partner Program that starts in January 2027. And creators are now going to need 8,000 watch hours within a 365-day period, so that's a year, in order to qualify for the partner program. I've had my channel for 3 years, I think, but I just started taking it really seriously in the past, I don't know, it feels like a year now. And because most of my videos are short psychic intelligence tests, it's even harder. The shorts don't even count. You have to get 10 million shorts and 10 million views on the shorts in a 90-day period. And to qualify for the partner program, which is crazy. And now in January, they're changing it to you have to, if you're monetizing through shorts, you have to hit that 20 million view mark every 90 days to get paid. So anyway, it's really a goal of mine to monetize this channel. I have 300 and I think I don't know if it's 300 or 400 50 watch time hours or something like that. I think I might be wrong, but I'm thinking if I can hit the 4,000 before January, I may be able to qualify. 8,000 watch time hours in a year. I just don't know how that's going to be possible for me. But I mean, you never know. But I would like to hit the 4,000 mark before January 2027. So I am committing to doing these lives. I think that it might be the best way, but I don't know. Long form videos aren't something I'm really used to doing. And so, but I've started, I don't know, trying harder, I guess, and posting long form. I'm just so used to making the psychic development exercises that are so short. And they're kind of like a one-off thing. Like once you watch them, there's no reason to watch them again because you already did the test. So if you are new here, my name is Lindsey Latham. I am a professional career psychic. I've been working professionally with people psychically for 7 years, but I was doing it before then, just not in a legal professional manner. My career grew into animal communication. It'll be 3 years in February that I've been doing that. And I started charging not that much, and I started using my abilities because I could find lost items. And I thought, I bet I can find animals from wherever I am. And so I developed a process, a psychic process that I follow every time I work with a client and their lost pet and internationally. And I lead people through the information that I provide and this mapping process that I created. I lead people to their lost pets. Not 100% of the time, but a lot of the time. And as it's grown over since I started almost 3 years ago, I've gotten better and better at my craft and have honed in on the process even more, and it just keeps getting more and more successful. So, but I have also been creating psychic development exercises on social media for 5 or 6 years. I started on TikTok, and TikTok is just blah. So, I've been on YouTube focusing over here for about a year now. I have not ever found a chinchilla. No, I've not. And I've not ever worked with a chinchilla. I think I had somebody inquire about a chinchilla once, but it was like lost in their house, and they didn't end up moving forward with me. But I have worked with birds. I have worked with, parrots, pigeons, mostly cats and dogs. I almost got to work with a turtle once, but she didn't move forward. She didn't understand my process. So to start off, I know there's 8 of you in here. I don't know if you're familiar with me or not. Is there anybody in here who has done the psychic development tests on my channel, or has any questions, or do you guys want to do a test or anything else? Lives are so weird for me. Okay, so I'm just going to do a test. So the way that these work, I do all kinds of different psychic development tests. What my tests, so what they do, I do all different kinds of tests because there's all different kinds of psychic ways in which to receive psychic information. And from my understanding through my life and doing this work, and the understanding that I've come to is that we all have a core operating system of psychic intelligence, psychic intuitive intelligence. We have been conditioned up here in the mind space. The people, just like the way that life works and how we've been conditioned and how everyone has been raised, it's been mostly up here, conditioning up here, brainwashing up here, matrix programming. Like, we've all been conditioned into a system to operate from up here. But that isn't where we are meant to be operating from. And the mind is our computer. The mind is literally, like, you can think of the mind as a computer that you have access to within your body. It isn't supposed to be running the show. What is supposed to be running the show is your core operating system in connection with the earth, in connection with your higher self, in connection with who you consider to be source. It doesn't matter. And moving through life from the heart space and from this intuitive guidance and intelligence, not from the conditioning of the mind, hence just doing things because other people have told you that's the way life is, and that's what you need to be doing. So it's like this conflict between the mind and the core operating system of intuition. The further you get separated from your mind and are led from your intuitive intelligence, and you pick up your mind and use it as a tool to complement this, instead of your mind leading all of your decisions, the better. You begin to not work against yourself. Because operating from up here, we've been programmed to work against our own guidance system into a controlled system of fucked uppery. It's like we all have a grasp of what we're dealing with right now, how the society works. Once you get really good and in touch with this system, you're no longer working against yourself. You're working in alignment with it. Therefore, you're making decisions based off of your heart space and where you're being intuitively led, which is in alignment with what you really want for your life. Therefore, the universe, things shift to where the universe is working for you, not seemingly working against you. Things just come to you. Things just work out. Everything is for your benefit. Not feeling like